small percentage.
It's very small.
Super small.
Scientists have proven it's very, very small.
Very small percentage of people liked Sonic Boom.
Yeah, you're right. I read this story on the internet of a guy whose niece or nephew wanted to get Sonic Boom, and he had like a battle within himself trying to decide whether or not the kid knew what he wanted for Christmas.
The struggle within.
That's funny.
When a kid asks you for something for Christmas, what do, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna be that asshole?
Exactly.
So a lot of people have been asking us, why don't you do a full LP of Sonic 2006? And then we were all like, that's no good.
That's the worst idea ever.
So I think it was Liam that said, why don't we do Sonic Adventure? And I was like, yeah. And Willie was like, yeah.
Everyone likes Adventure.
Who would be like, nah?
People who haven't played it, who think it's terrible. Both Sonic Adventure
If
games
anybody
are great.
comes to this and they haven't kept up on the lore by reading those Archie comics, then...
Dude, I've been reading
Hey.
Archie comics and drinking green tea all day. I'm ready.
Okay, I gotta say something about Archie comics. Does every girl just come with 20 Archie comics in real life?
Dude, I just bought 5 Archie comics for my fiance yesterday.
Because I don't think I know a single girl who doesn't own like 10 Archie comics.
Archie comics rule.
They're great. No, I
Look,
agree.
There's Alan Moore, which is kind of in the garbage pile.
Bro,
Then
yeah.
there's Archie comics.
But it's like whenever I go out with a girl, my priority is like, okay, what Archie arc do I get to read now?
And where's the fucking checks that like, not they've been paying you, but you've been paying them.
Right.
Now that Predator versus Archie is real.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
Predator
I can't
vs.
believe that's
Archie.
real.
Can't
Everything
wait.
Matt loves crosses
Huh?
over with Archie.
Yeah.
That was
Tails,
always
he's
there.
dead.
That solves that
Right.
problem.
He probably crashed into an orphanage.
People give a lot of credit to the Kingdom Hearts lip sync.
Whoa,
but fuck
that was
What,
weird.
you trying to get right in there?
Wow, look at these babes.
Bam, okay, this camera fucking... I know you want to see that,
Hey, what
so...
the? Why was her leg? It looked like she was. Oh God.
Okay, so this camera is fixed, but when you stand still, it kind of goes around you, but like above you.
Nice.
So
Liam,
it's really
Jump in the
weird.
water.
I'm gonna ask you to
Sure.
please stop.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Why, are you getting sick, Wooly? Like when I do that?
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
Actually,
I can
it's
handle
making
it.
it's making me less sick. My
Find
name
those
is Sonic.
emeralds.
I want an extra large TV, one of those little fridges with the keys, and a cheese pizza. Credit card? No problem.
You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic.
I've got porno mags.
You're aware you're dating a child stacked on another child's shoulders, right? Am I the only one?
That's
Am
the only
I
one
the
that
only
sees
one that
this.
can see this?
What was that kid's name?
Victor?
Victor
Who worked
or
at the
something
business
like that.
factory?
Yeah, I work at business.
No, he's gonna get those emeralds.
Oh, he's got
You
that
got
butt
the
clamp.
emeralds.
It's a
He
different
fooled
game.
you.
Shut up.
I miss Pumpkin Hill.
Miss it so bad.
I'm just gonna turn off the game and boot up Pumpkin Hill.
So literally, this game would have ended right there if Tails hadn't wandered into the scene.
Yeah.
Oh man, that floating like Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, no, it's great.
It's great, man. Or Tornado.
This sets the precedent of annoying navigator, weird tutorial
Yeah,
voice.
like that last
never
camera
shutting
cut
up.
was fucking nothing.
Yeah. See, the camera voice thing, I don't even know if it's a character at all.
I think it's just like Sonic God or Sonic Chew.
Or whatever. Maybe it's Sonichu.
You made it out
Maybe
of
that's
the
canon.
out of the finger of God, man.
Basically.
That was an F5.
And now we get to fight on this whatever
Whatever
this
the
area
fuck
is.
this is.
Floating ruins.
Yeah.
So like if you don't steer properly, you run into the walls and you just slow down all the time.
Matt,
It's
it makes
great.
me sad that you don't appreciate my Twister references.
About your what?
My Twister
His Twister references.
Twister?
What he called it,
Yes.
the finger of God.
I watched Twister maybe once, dude.
Fuck.
You're missing out.
I watched Into the Storm more
Aw.
than like Twister.
There's so many good ones, dude.
Yeah, but you never appreciate my Congo references.
Well, I've never seen Congo.
What? They saw all those monkeys in half with lasers.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, you need to watch Twister. I need to watch
Oh
Congo.
my god.
What's Sonic's occupation? Existing.
I don't know, man.
Like, when the fucking Order of the Storm Feelers sends people
Oh.
out on the job, what do you think they're called?
Dun, dun. Yeah, I guess so.
Storm touchers. That's great.
I'll get run over by a car.
What, and just become hedgehog meat?
I love how everyone in this town owns Lamborghinis only.
Well, yeah.
Stylish fucking town.
Or a taxi. Yeah, you're cool. Hey, alright.
How can you do that so well?
I'm not gonna pick you up. You're black.
I played way too much of it, man. What
No
do you want me to
kidding.
tell you?
Then, like, if Wooly was to do the Mega 64 thing, it would just be him not getting a cab. No one would be picking him up.
Now you
We have to
got
rent you a
those
cab for a
shoes.
day just so you can do that.
And I
just drive around and
and
try to pick people up with that
Okay, but
voice.
Matt, you gotta put on the Hawaiian shirt.
I
Yeah.
do. I'll do that.
Dash.
And I'll just have, like, a big boombox constantly playing Offspring.
Yeah.
Fucking
So
hit the
what
thing
happens
on
if
the
a
top.
regular person wants to go spend their life's money away?
You don't. That's the protection plan.
Get the Chaos Emerald, please.
So do you remember how the casino works? It's like...
Barely.
So you've got this thing here, and you've got to collect rings, and then hit this button, and the rings will raise up like a Scrooge McDuck thing, and you climb to
on
the
top
Chaos
of the
Emerald up
rings.
there.
I thought you were gonna say, do you know how casinos work? I'm like, yeah, tons of ladies are hanging around you until you lose all your money.
Basically.
And
So
then you turn around and there's only after images of them still left there.
fuck it.
You have to treat a pinball table like a woman. You know?
How do you do that, Matt?
You just.
When
I'm not confident enough with this joke
If you
that I
sh-
can go any
If
further.
you shake it too hard, it'll tilt.
You can shake.
Just don't shake
Shit.
her
And then
too much.
it makes a buzzing noise, and then you lose your money.
and everyone looks at you like you did something wrong because you did. It's
So
true.
you got the slots to make Sonic and Knuckles together, and you would make a really cool character called Suckles.
Suckles. Suckles.
Nonic.
Wait, I forget.
What the fuck?
So
Where
this
did it drop
is-
you off at?
I just forgot that you could come out. This is under the gutter of the pinball machine. Whoops.
Whoa.
Well, there
You
goes
just
eight-
lost all your
there goes all
rings!
the rings.
Get a ring, dude!
I'm gonna get a ring. It's fine. It's fine. I want these rings.
Just walk into one before continuing.
It's fine.
No, Sonic
I got
Chew!
10. Okay, I got 10.
Nah, you're
There we go.
fine.
Alright, good. Watch you just hit a big wall of fucking spikes.
Just put spikes in the front.
You just run into a rose bush from Mad World.
Okay, this is where you're supposed to go, clearly. I don't know why we didn't get
This is a
dumped in
lot
there
of
last
rings,
time.
actually.
Enough about the Sonic shoe.
No,
No.
forever.
Oh.
Okay, truth is, I don't know anything except I saw that video of some guy walking in GameStop and, like, fucking doing whatever.
Well, Sonic Chew has a big sordid history way before that.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know anything about it. Like, what is the deal?
No, I don't want
It's
to. No.
dude, there's too much. Like,
Okay.
it's really deep.
You're gonna have to look at
There's
Tiamat
more.
Sonic.
There we go.
You're gonna have to look at Tiamat Sonic lore guide to find out more
Eh,
about.
Okay.
Guy with issues, with like actual issues, makes up a Sonic fan character and goes nuts. But
Oh, so that
well,
was
like he has actual issues. That's why it's a thing. To
So,
the scale that it is.
that was a creepy underground way to get into the shower room.
Well, that
Totally.
then you just found a way to get rings.
to get
right?
mad rings.
That's not illegal in casinos at all.
If you ever go to a casino, just fucking hit the machines.
Yeah, no.
specifically jump in the air and spinball it.
Just pound them with your balls.
You can just get enough money as much as you want as long as you're angry enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this part.
Guess I'm going up here.
Yeah. I like downloaded an MP3 of this just to listen to my computer
course you
like
did.
after this game came out.
And it took you like 3
Kablam.
days to
3
get it.
days to download it. It was worth it.
Off of Kazaa.
This,
Off of
yeah.
What? Cause get the fuck
I
out of here.
used Kazaa back in the day.
Napster.
Matt was
No.
a Kazaa kid.
Yeah, you might have been like with the mainstream Wooly, but I was like the cooler kids that like
was Kazaa even out, dude?
Yeah, it was out
In
and better.
1999.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Was it
Kazaa and Morpheus were 2001.
I don't remember.
Sir, but
I'm
all about Kazaa.
You did not have Kazaa in 1999.
I had whatever I said I had.
You had Napster.
Wow,
No.
Willie, you're super good at stealing music.
I know my P2P, sir.
No, I might have used Napster. I just remember Kazaa more because it had a cooler name.
Yeah, a lot of people remember Kazaa more because of the stupid fucking spyware it put on your computer.
Yeah, well, but spyware wasn't a thing back then.
You just didn't know it was called spyware, but it
Yeah,
was
maybe.
totally a thing.
Nah, it
Maybe.
wasn't a thing.
Ignorance is bliss. Yeah. Uh-oh.
About time.
The bad apple.
Fucking jackass.
What's up, Knuckles?
What's up, Suckles? Just do your kata.
Something bugging you?
His face there is like, I wish I could do that face in
I
real
bet
life
you
when I
wish
want to
you
make
could.
people angry.
Yeah, it would.
What? Let's just see you take him.
Try to steal it.
You asshole best friend.
I sure hope the English voice actor goes hora hora.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What? Oh no.
Oh no. Give it your best shot.
Oh no, you used the rising tackle.
Not quite as
Wow.
Not quite Jean.
He's not. No, not quite.
Oh!
He is no Jean. You're right. Oh, you're such idiots, you
And now
stupid
we don't-
animals.
God.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
Just keep holding it out there.
That's right, fool.
Yep.
You made it all too easy. You
Oh,
practically
too
gave
easy.
them to me.
Yep, just like 15 seconds now.
Hold it right there.
He is
His
actually
face
holding
just
it.
exploding.
Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again.
You mean like he just tricked you?
You.
Yeah.
No, knucklehead.
Oh,
Suckles.
Yep.
Suckles.
No.
Stand on the water.
I'm Jesus.
Got Sonic on my necklace.
Kanye West featuring Suckles.
There's something about suckles. Something about that word that you made up.
I like it. All right.
Yeah.
That was foreboding
I'm gonna eat this cheesy hardware.
for breakfast. What?
Oh, now what? Huh?
A door.
Look here. It says cute couple didn't.
But if you're an uggo, you're not allowed. Oh, how fucking mean is that?
Jeez.
Amy.
No bag faces allowed.
No potato heads.
Man. That girl is such a...
Yeah,
That
just tell me,
girl
Sonic.
is poison.
That's why it plays theme of sex whenever she comes up.
Theme of sweaty animal sex.
Not theme of love, mind
No,
you.
no.
Nope. Sonic, I just want to gargle your poop and rub it on my chest.
Amy, I want to spend the rest of my
Anatomically-
life with you.
Scientifically accurate Amy.
What did I get hit? Oh, the cars.
That's another great game name for your dick, by the way. Roller Coaster Tycoon.
See, like I know you were pushing the game title dick names.
I wasn't pushing it. Other people were pushing it, and then I was like, whoa, what the fuck's going
because
on?
back in the day we did this a couple times.
Yeah, we were using lots of other stuff. They're using
And-
movies. And
well,
what was your movie
my-
one? Yours was the best.
Event Horizon. But quite
That's
frankly,
the best one.
quite frankly, my favorite version of that
Bless
game
you.
is fighting game moves.
Yeah.
Fighting game moves.
Power Geyser.
Buster Wolf,
Power Geyser.
Raising Storm, Deadly Rave Neo,
Final Destruction.
Spinning bird kick.
Burst Limit.
Your tension meter is full. Use your astral finish.
Corkscrew Blow.
Corkscrew blow.
Corkscrew blow. That's a motherfucking dick.
I'm telling you, man, it was such a better game.
You should start this.
Spinning Pile Driver.
Wooly, now is the time to make this come back.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it
Yeah.
right
Oh.
here
Oh,
now.
that's embarrassing.
No, it's really embarrassing.
Just pretend like
Tiger
you didn't see that.
Genocide.
Oh my god, this camera.
Tiger blow. Fall.
Psycho Punisher.
Oh Jesus, I forgot. What was that new move that Vega had in Omega Mode? Remember, it had the coolest name. It was like Crucifixion or something.
Crimson Crucify.
Crimson Crucify.
Crimson Crucify.
Or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Scarlet
okay.
Terror.
Yeah, basically.
Hooligan throw.
Hooligan combination.
Hooligan combination.
Yeah.
Nah, they're all pretty
Dirty
good.
Bull.
Ooh. You're getting somewhere with these ones.
Yeah, man.
Look at that. You
What?
can just run around on the building if you do it right.
Sick. The Sega Katana.
I love how the
Raiden.
camera goes around like that. It's great.
Before Raiden, there was Sonic. Before Dante, there was Sonic.
Before
Mario.
Before every cool character, Sonic
Sonic's like,
preceded
I
them.
am the lightning in the chili dog.
If you ever find lightning in your chili dog, you need to sue.
You need to fucking get a picture of that and show us how hype it is. Wow. These levels are really weird.
They're just non-stop
They're
fun
abrupt.
zones.
They're abrupt.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I are you in an action?
Sick on and back. Yeah.
These insults are Beast Wars levels.
Yeah.
How like Rhinox or fucking Rat Trap would go,
know.
hey microchip breath.
Yeah, but
Fuck off.
It was the
but
era.
but sometimes they lay it on thick.
Yeah, well, one or two times, like, an insult every season would be good, but the rest of them were like, nah, numbnuts, or, like, just, like, stuff that doesn't make sense. Engine head, like, shut the fuck up. I think Pat said it best, like, oh, Willie likes Rhinox, eh? The guy that's big and green.
That had nothing to do with it. It
But
was
you have to admit.
That show sucked.
when they were oh my god, I hate you! I hate you so much!
But you have to admit that
if I could murder you with my thoughts, dude, oh my god!
But you have to admit the description you just gave to an outsider, it would be like, yeah, that show sounds like it sucks.
But like I'm just saying when
Rampage.
they're all blind and like Rhinox is like rat trap sector 454 and he shoots at sector 454 and hits fucking dude Waspinator right when he's coming in. Like that's sick.
Oh, Waspinator's such a stupid name.
No, Waspinator's the best.
I liked that show when I was younger, and thinking back on it, it's like, man, that show was
Come
dumb.
on.
Waspinator comes in, he's like, yeah, there's nothing to talk about in Sonic, so we're talking about Waspinator.
Waspinator terrorize.
Someone we know keeps posting The Mirror Never Lies on Facebook,
son of a
and
bitch.
he has to stop.
He has to be stopped. You can't-
Yeah,
you
exactly.
He can't. He's not gonna stop. He has to be stopped.
That's so good. Where am I?
There you go.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh, you're trapped. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Sonic Adventure, you have to be clutch just to beat the game.
It's not exactly a Magmar cavern.
Because when the game is basically like...
I mean, Magmore Cavern?
Magmor cavern.
Cavern.
Sorry.
What is this,
Holy
Pokemon?
Oh, 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 oh.
Jeez, just... Remember, everyone, if you have a Wii U...
Oh, it's so good!
Remember, everyone, if you have a Wii U, just get Metroid Prime Trilogy.
'Cause if you
that's
don't-
the best thing ever.
If you don't, you hate video games.
You really
Like
don't.
when you walked in and that track started and you had no
Oh
idea
my
what you were
God.
about to hear yet.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we weren't punished with a Tommy Tallarico soundtrack instead of that.
Punished.
Punished. Amp up.
There you go.
Amp it up.
If you want to do that, we can just play the Action Man games.
Why aren't we
I
playing
don't know
them
why
right
you're
now?
holding out on me.
I
know. Someone said like yeah, Wooly, like, hey, you know about I like, Wooly, have you ever seen Action Man? And I was like, are you fucking crazy? Do you not know about my crazy mainframe boner?
No,
or have you not heard Matt dangling the carrot in front of me that is the Action Man
I thought
game?
you were gonna say, have you not seen this? And you just rip open your shirt and there's this giant like tattoo of Action Man, and on your dick it says "Amp it up,
Alex Man.
dial it in."
I saw it.
I should have died.
Dial it in. Oh wow. Because there's two Action Man games. I have
Like,
one.
I
and
whip out
told
my
you about
dick
one.
and, like, time slows down, and I look around the room and see objects that I can use.
Action Man was a dumb show.
You're dumb!
You're dumb.
You want me to give you my Action Man action figures?
That they're full of action.
I got a
those.
bunch.
Do ya?
Because he was super popular in England. And my grandparents were in England, so they sent me a bunch.
Better than Max Steel.
Yeah, I guess.
His name is Max Steel.
I mean, that's like, you
A
know.
porn name.
Yeah, that's Lexington Steel, but it's
Literally.
fine.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
No, no.
Now,
Yeah.
I definitely don't remember any of this shit.
I think
ever.
we're going forward right now.
That's always a great direction to go. Like most LPers that would play a game like this, they would like
Go
sit back and
sideways.
take it easy. But we like to sit forward and take it hard.
Mm-hmm. Monorail.
Monorail. Will the track? Is the track rusty and will it bend? Not in your life, my Hindu friend. What about us Brandon slobs? You'll be given cushy jobs. Were you sent here by the devil? No, good sir, I'm on the level. I could go on and on.
I'm
but
sure you could.
I forgot that I'm not allowed. I'm sorry.
You're allowed.
Hey, man.
This is a Sonic playthrough.
Oh God.
You're
When did this happen?
You're quoting Conan, not The Simpsons. You're quoting Conan.
Oh, hey.
Quoting Conan. You're right.
Not again.
Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly.
Look, Big's here, by the
there
way,
we go.
in case you didn't catch that.
Why?
Because Froggy's
Oh
there.
my God.
I remember it sounding awful. like a bloated tongue in your mouth.
It
style.
actually sounds great.
Bloated tongue.
I don't remember what.
Stupid fucking.
Like, it's how Moose would sound from the Archie comics.
Yeah.
Stay in Riverdale.
Woo!
And then the music cuts off.
Love you, Sonic.
So I
running.
hope you
End-
liked our full
End
LP
Sonic episode.
of Sonic
Awesome.
Adventure. It's a DX staff.
Yeah, it's normal.
I'm really confused. So you beat the game,
No, we
You beat the Sonic chapter.
we beat the Sonic chapter.
but Eggman's dead.
No, he's
Did
not.
you? Did you beat Sonic Adventure?
No.
Oh, it's
Oh,
dude, it's
I
not
told
over.
you I can only rent.
Yeah, it's not over. We're like,
We have to find out who that mysterious echidna girl is, dude.
Do we though?
And the
Yeah.
time travel.
we're like maybe a quarter to a third done.
It's been a hot minute, you guys. It's been a hot minute.
Since we did this, now we're playing as the best character.
Are we though?
God, you've wanted this forever, Matt. You've wanted
I-
Amy.
there was.
But it's not
Live in
Shin.
front
It's
of
not
me.
Shin Amy with the hammer and the evil.
I wouldn't want to see Amy's.
don't know Amy.
I wouldn't want to see Amy's live cam.
No, I don't think anyone would.
No.
God, this song's worth the price of entry alone.
I'm bored.
What's with that inflatable doll face?
Same place, different day.
It's Japanese lip syncing.
I want.
What
My
lip sync?
hero.
Yeah, I know. You don't see the Kingdom Hearts
What
esque
the-
text.
It's mouth
Guess,
flaps.
guys.
I wanted Amy to go. More money, more problems. So that was Sonic running on pictures. That's what she was thinking about.
I think that's a recap of Sonic's CD because he's running from Metal Sonic. I think.
Where'd she
Wait.
shop?
But isn't there a
Shop
true
it.
path?
At Plastic Vegetable.
It says
Mart.
wall. It says Mart.
Something Mart though.
Hey, what's going on
The try
here?
and save.
Is there an eclipse today or
Oh
what?
man,
Nobody
those
forecast
flaps.
a storm or
It's
anything.
just flaps. Just flap. Oh god,
How wide does it go?
that's worth the price of admission.
Ooh.
Look at this big city we never get to see.
I bet I can fit all of it.
Can't believe I ate the whole
Whole
thing.
Man, girls are so weird. I don't like the way they smell, because it's not like chili dogs.
They don't smell like the poop on my chest.
It's not frothy enough.
Someone needs to butter up the poop on my chest. I feel when there's not a new Sonic game announced, Sonic is so close to becoming Crash Bandicoot. and when a new Sonic game is out, it's fine. But then when Sonic goes dark, he goes back to fading away.
No, Sonic like goes to his apartment and like Crash is leaving messages on his answering machine.
Hey, brah,
Any minute now, I'm telling you.
join me.
Stop messaging me. I have good mobile games now.
think you're so much better, huh?
You're gonna join me in Mascot Limbo someday.
Oh, is that a kart racing game I see you have coming up?
Mascot Limbo is a fantastic name for it.
And then Mario pulls up in a Maserati saying, "Hey, losers, you should have sold out like I did."
That one's not like super character driven.
He don't give a fuck.
He couldn't give less fucks. He's actively trying to give less
You know
fucks.
what? You know what that was? That was
He
Sonic.
started walking, but his head told him not to move.
No, that was Sonic seeing that Amy could see him, and he starts walking and goes, "But I don't really want to," and just stops.
Now.
Just don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact though. Girls can't have you. Girls can't make you save them.
It's the worst when you look at someone and say, "Oh shit, I can't make eye contact," but I just looked that way.
What do you want?
Here is your daily intake of shit.
It has been pre-frothed.
God, we're running that to the. For those that don't know, maybe we should explain
I
that.
guess
For
so.
those that.
Real hedgehogs froth their shit for reasons that scientists can't determine.
I don't
I'm
need
sure
to tell
Plague
you
has.
anything.
Done it or figured it out.
You
Both,
tell me
both.
why you want it.
That's how you
Now.
figure
To
it
think
out.
like them, you must become them.
Look, I feel that Plague has a secret room in
You
his
don't
basement,
even know.
and it's various animals in different cages and enclosures,
I know
and
you
he
might
sits
hurt
down in
a
front of them
foot.
on a tiny stool and just starts writing.
Why are we turning Plague into the new
Please,
James
Mr.
Small?
Robot.
Like, oh, slowly but surely.
Because he's so much more
becoming-
interesting than James Small. He's the
Plague
most
has already
interesting
gone
person in the
places that
world.
James Small never got to.
Yeah.
It's that fence. It's the lore of the fence, man.
Remember, Plague had to be bullied into buying a PS4. James Small bought PlayStation systems on his own accord.
What a sucker.
Plague was gonna be content to just watch Bloodborne from a distance,
No, he wasn't. He was gonna be upset.
Yeah, he's gonna complain. the
chasing
entire
it
way.
into the sunset as its face is fading away.
Stopping at the fence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reaching over gently.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to mention, Plague sent me
Congratulations.
a link to a gallery of
Sonic porn.
on better.
What's better?
My Little Pony love pairing thing with one of the ponies I forgot with the rainbow things.
Yeah.
And the fucking Peter Parker pony with a spider on its hip.
Are you serious?
And it's like this is the pairing.
So Pat gave him that thing he was working on.
Yeah.
That's nice of Pat to share his work.
He's finally done and ready to share it with the world.
But is the world ready for it to be shared to it?
You know, every time he keeps getting mad about the Gwen Stacy bit in Amazing Spider-Man 2, it's because he wanted Peter Pony to pair up with
Peter Pony is a good name.
Princess Celestia.
Okay, so I was about to say.
Pat really likes My Little Pony. That's
Yeah,
the joke here.
say-
Look at all these echidnas, yo. You didn't know.
Look at that fucking tribal
is
paint
fucking
too,
weird.
man. It's great. The echidnas are basically the Yachua of Mobius.
Okay, like
That's
the
weird.
Eggman stage burped you out to the Echidna
Echidna.
Yachua Predator clan.
God, you're just
Amy-
butchering like Suckles the Echnida at this point.
Yeah.
Suckles the Echidna. I
Amy
like it.
came in to do her
Fantastic.
research on the Yachua people, and she's seen what she needed to see,
She saw too much.
and now she's out.
There's
Yeah,
the
she's
Master
out.
Emerald.
I'm out. What?
Look at this plot.
Watch them do some really devious thing, like they chop off Chow's heads and they drink the blood.
But then they do a really cute dance while they're doing it.
So it's okay. Dinner dance.
Like, yeah, I was gonna go for the Koroks,
What?
but dinner dance is
Don't be
better.
afraid. You're safe with me.
God, and this feels like just the cutscenes. The actual game is, fine. But I think for all the cutscenes that we've seen of Sonic, it feels like a bunch of Europeans got dev kits and did the cutscenes and sent them to Sonic.
I think the
Team.
cutscenes are fantastic because they remind me of the Archie comics.
Which is
But you know what I
which are
mean.
now in the midst of the greatest crossover of
Oh
our
my
age.
god, are they ever?
Fucking Sonic, Mega Man,
Beautiful
Archie,
Joe.
Beautiful Joe,
Archie
and
Comics.
Billy Hatcher.
Billy
Ryu.
had. Oh my god,
Archie Comics doing
Not
more.
the bad Ryu, the good Ryu.
Archie Comics.
Hayabusa.
What
No,
was that?
Breath
Oh.
of Fire.
Yeah, okay.
They are fucking killing
I
it and
wonder if I'm
embarrassing the
dreaming.
companies that are doing nothing with these characters.
It's quite the
I need to
scene.
get out of this
It feels like
place.
somewhat.
The companies
it
are paying them to make it.
No, but it
Yeah,
feels
but
like
they should be
There's
making
one
it.
person working at the Archie offices that's just spearheading all these movements.
Yeah.
So why is everything exploding? And did you
Look at
notice how
these
the,
movie explosions.
I was about to
Duke
say
Nukem.
these are Duke Nukem explosions overlaid on top.
Quite specific.
Everything's exploding because that's what Sonic did. Remember, he blew shit up.
So, I asked Pat about doing an LP of Duke Nukem Forever, and his reply was, "I am too cowardly. I will not do it. I refuse." Would any of us want to do it?
forever.
Oh, God.
Because I know you tested a little bit, right? You
I
looked
tested.
at it.
No, not a little bit. I was on it.
Oh, you were, yeah. Because
I
when
was
we did
on it.
the Duke Nukem Forever video,
I
Pat was like, it's too dry. And there's
It
not a lot
honestly,
going
it
on.
honestly is dry from
Yeah.
the beginning. It's front loaded as fuck. But then when you get into actual gameplay, they just have nothing.
It doesn't have a Capri Sun style slosh going on.
No, there's a moment where you see all the jokes ran out, and they realize that we have nothing. We're a video game now.
Okay,
We have to fill some
that
time.
actually sucks then.
Yeah,
Because when you mentioned Duke Nukem Explosions, I'm like, we should do Duke Nukem someday.
None of the Duke Nukem games are good for this.
Well, why don't I do that PS3 re-release?
like you get there's a
No,
whole
it's
lot of
not good for it.
Oh.
That's like if I said, let's LP Doom.
it's like there's a beginning full of funny stuff, and then there's a whole lot of nothing, and then you tickle the anus doors, and then the game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're finally in Mystic Ruins. Where the fuck's the music?
Take a good
There
hard
it
look.
is!
It's coming in slowly.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I've made love several times with this playing in the back.
This is the default.
What a mood setter.
It's actually
Fuck.
not a bad song.
Just no, I know.
Dreamcast, baby.
I can't even blame you.
Fetch the Indian oils.
Yeah.
Light the incense.
I just dip my head in oil and just rub it all over.
Just slowly drizzle it over your forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even rub it in. Just let
No.
it go.
You know what? Like when we were talking about the Archie comics doing all those mascot things.
Yeah.
There should be like, Rupert, Franklin,
I don't
Teddy
think there's a
Ruxpin.
need for that.
Teddy, yeah, you say that, but you weren't
Teddy
alive when these
Ruxpin,
characters were
the
big.
bar.
What? Yes.
When these characters were big.
Berenstain Bears.
You get the Berenstain Bears. You get Babar in there. You get
You got Babar!
right. You get fucking what's the thing with the glasses again?
thing
And
with
his
the
sister's DJ.
Oh yeah, go Snake!
His sister's DJ. You know, glasses, nerdy, like little
Arthur!
thank you.
Arthur, yeah.
DW, by the way.
DW,
not
DW.
DJ.
Fucking
Yeah.
pleb.
She's got pants that say maximum on.
Arthur
DW is
W.
fucking DJ?
Arthur came in too late. That was at the end of my childhood. So I don't have an attachment to Arthur.
But everyone knows that DW is like the worst
I'll
character.
fucking sing the Rupert song though.
I would love to see like the biggest breasted woman right next to them, like laying out
Just
sunbathing.
casually.
Just casually. I want to see a Tomi Tanaka right there.
But she's got to look like the Stretch Panic character.
That's what I was thinking.
You nailed it. You did it way
Right,
better.
laying right there.
Multiple ones.
And Sonic's like, don't let her near you. That's no
Chaos
good.
Emerald. No way.
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Just kicking around.
Wait,
you know?
how did he find it? He just said he had it, or did he pick it up?
He was lucky enough to find it.
Yeah, he went through his stool one day. If you had a hammer swing, you could have done it.
Yeah.
Like if Amy had like a war.
If Amy had a war hammer,
I like this. He's trying to just pilot it, and he's over on his side. Like, come on.
Yeah,
was
give me a
so
break.
easy.
If Amy had a what? Like Amy was like Bane from Weapon Lord.
with a giant wolf helmet,
No.
going to
She has Sonic skinned,
just
and she wears Sonic.
Oh God, that's horrible. Don't skin Sonic.
Amy's
under
just-
the warrior's moon.
She's waiting for you on the cursed path. And she's like, I'll make that Sonic love me someday.
Amy is victorious. Just juggling Rouge the Bat's guts
And
with
you-
her hammer,
And you see DJ just getting hype in the background with his mullet.
looking around nervously. Gotta get that money.
God, casino levels in Sonic are the best. Like,
It could get ugly.
you could just show me a
Yeah,
Sonic
yeah,
pachinko machine that is themed after casino whatever zone, and I would use it.
Does that imply that Eggman has like a gambling problem?
Yes.
Yes.
Eggman's got a lot of problems.
Either a gambling problem or he just wants to take advantage of people who have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working with those native
SNK.
Mobians. No, the native Mobians, and he's building casinos on their land.
Oh God. There's some depth to that comment. and I'm
Eggman's
not
got
sure
a
if we
lot
wanna
of problems.
approach that.
Like his 3DS keeps getting dead pixels. You know, he hates John Leguizamo. He loves tiny baby dolls.
Wait.
Yeah, people that little thing where like the thread that's like that moment when you realize you've been following a crazy person.
Yeah.
Pat trying to sketch off dead pixels that are actually just eye.
Yeah.
Eye fucking-
floaters. Yeah. That was pretty dumb. In all fairness, he's been having really bad luck with that fucking machine.
Well, he should have gone the superior version. You see that image that people tweeted to me of like Spider-Man talking to Sauron, like Sauron the X-Men villain?
No.
And so like Spider-Man's looking at him.
What's
goes,
he been up to? How's the Savage Lion
This is
doing?
what I'll tell you. You know what? Pull up a chair, Willie. I'll tell you a tale.
I want to know.
It's Spider-Man going, wait, you can your power is to just manipulate the genes of everyone around you? Dude, you can cure cancer. And he goes, I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into monsters. And he just screams that at Spider-Man.
It's good that he's got his priorities set, I guess.
Oh no!
Shouldn't that businessman be horrified this horrible creature is standing next to him?
Let me ask him what he thinks.
Well said. Wait, no, he's not even talking about this. He's just lamenting about, like, fucking minutiae, like, fucking people dating each other.
What do
Can't
people
believe
think?
it. Oh!
Okay, I'm actually sort of tearing up for a second, because all I can think about is...
Is your childhood?
No, is Elite Beat Agents when the dad doesn't come home.
Yeah.
Oh, but he promised.
Because unlike Sonic, that has actual feels.
Popular. What? Wait, what?
Alright, now this playthrough has changed.
Okay.
Sonic has changed.
Ivy tagged millions.
If this Ivy tagged two-tailed foxes. I bet you Knuckles just hates Tails' guts.
Yeah, for
Always
sure.
wants to punch his
You
face
don't
off.
know for sure, but I believe it.
Just doing my katas,
Knuckles.
Don't mess
doing
with
my
me now.
karate,
Get out of my way!
Hand over the emeralds you
Hurrah,
have.
hurrah!
Quick!
trying to defeat my ancient rival
No way,
Suckles.
Knuckles.
Is there anything worse than American dubs going ora ora?
No. Bam. Suck it.
Oh no!
Bam.
Oh no, no!
You have defeated me. I am Silverbolt.
Oh no!
I love his own
Give it your
it's so
best
great.
shot!
Don't get cocky, kid.
Oh no! Oh no!
Scott McNeil did a better, like, let's not besmirch
That's how you
the
fight
job that
Knuckles.
that Scott
No.
McNeil did.
Oh no, the emeralds.
A million years ago, I heard a rumor
No one makes
that
a fool
while.
of me.
Knuckles was
Way
a
to go,
fan
knucklehead.
design. That was
I
like
honestly have no
from
idea.
a contest.
Count to
Like I remember my brother told me this, and he said he read it in a Game Pro.
I know
and I
for-
never believed him.
Well, yeah,
but
because Game
that's-
Pro are dirty liars.
But that stuck with me.
right.
I know for a fact that I believe in one of the later Mega Man games, like Tomahawk Man, or there was some one of those later
Yeah,
Mega
oh,
Man were
yeah,
designed
no,
by
it's
kids.
Flashman.
Yeah, I remember.
Simon.
I remember that contest because me and my friend wanted to enter it. I wanted to design Chain Man.
Dreads Man.
No, it was Chain Man.
He's made of dreads. that are
Green
just
Man.
And instead they just went with like super racist Oil Man. Remember the guy?
What's racist about Oil Man?
The
Yeah.
fact that they had to change his skin color to blue
Yeah.
in the
He-
American release.
What did he? Because he looked like Mr. Popo.
Mr. fucking Popo.
Yeah.
Big red lips.
Will he probably design Green Man or Reboot Man?
Yeah.
Knighthood Man.
As if you had nothing to do with Skull Man back in the day. Man.
I didn't. I wish I did.
I can't believe Oil
Faith
Man looked the way
Man.
he did. Like, did we not learn this at Gollywogs? Like, have we not?
They fucking like they did, but they really just couldn't help the Japaneseness within them.
I'm Wooly. I'm gonna design Olivia Wildman.
I can't control this racism.
I'm Matt. I'm gonna design Emma Stone Man.
Emma Stoneman.
Emma Stone. That's good. That's good stuff.
Fucking.
I don't get it. Like
I'm Liam. I'm gonna design Anime Man. No, Cena Man.
Cena Man or Sonic Man.
Yo, Sonic Man, there's some stuff there.
Oh my God. Okay. Shadow. So Liam, maybe you could help on this. We're gonna do a crossover here.
Maybe I can't. Okay, go for it.
So in Parasite
problem,
Eve,
Knuckles.
Pat and I were trying
Take care of everything
to list
here.
all the ultimate life forms we could come up with.
God.
You've got Sephiroth, you've got Shadow, you've
gonna
got
say Sephiroth,
Eve.
yeah.
Of course, Ultima Weapon. Well,
Crash.
it's fucking right there. in
Crash.
the name.
Crash Bandicoot.
Rapper the Rapper.
Rapper the Rapper.
All of the above.
Jersey Devil.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
That's a pull.
That's a
Vex.
pull. Vex. I bet you somewhere in Vex, there's gonna be that. That's the thing about Mystery Box, though, is that I can totally see fucking things happening where games that we've mentioned throughout the years, and one of us will just bring them out one day, and then there's gonna be the splash screen of Vex, and we're all gonna go nuts / throw up.
Perfect Cell.
Charles Barkley showed up in Jan Gaiden.
The game?
A spoiler in the game.
I wanna fly high.
And of course, Cars. But yeah.
Yeah.
I really feel that during these scenes, Tails should just be blazed as fuck. driving the tornado.
Red-eyed.
Yeah, he's all red. He's like that image I used of Tails for the thumbnail of Sonic Boom. Leave that screen. Just leave it. They're dead.
What, that tailspin?
Tailspin.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna show up.
I knew it.
But I just
That
didn't. I
shit's
just
good.
didn't
Yeah,
care.
the Aladdin show wasn't that great.
I enjoyed it.
Like some of the movies were.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Sonic!
I can't fucking deal with this game.
I'm your motherfucker. I'm the sensitive one. Put your face open with the butt of my gun. Break off your arms and break your legs with them. Spread your ass cheek and stick my dick in them.
Why is everyone making fun of my pants? Pants, they're just pants. Why not give them a chance? Like the fit, like the cut. I
Like the way you feel when I strut.
Just like me, my name is Lance. Why is everyone making fun of my pants? Ow!
I'll punch you in the jeans. I'll punch you in the
Yeah,
jeans.
put you in the jeans.
And change your 401s into 399s.
Guys,
What the fuck are you saying?
Awesome Town.
something more interesting than the flying sections.
Fucking Awesome Town, man.
The first video I ever put on the YouTube channel, which spawned all of this shit.
Like a boss.
No, it wasn't like a boss. It was Just Two Hawks. It was a music video I made with just two guys
Griffith.
having a good time. Having a good time. And it was Griffith and Guts having like the water fights.
Dude, to this day, when I say when my mind goes eat a chicken strip, my head does the gesture of Big Boss eating a snake.
Yeah, I would
Eat a chicken strip.
That one was very early on too.
I just wish that when I
Doesn't
say
change any of the game.
I wish that if I said Space Olympics, it would get the same reception as On a Boat.
God, Space
You know?
Olympics is so more underground.
It's so underrated. It's a sleeper fucking song, man.
but it's so brilliant.
You know, or Chex Mix,
Chex Mix,
Dream Girl, man.
Dream Girl, yeah.
Chex Mix, you're my fantasy. You're the only one for me.
You got 16 less grams fat than potato chips. Chex Mix. And it's like featuring Nora Jones. Like it's featuring this well-known singer that's won Grammys and just fucking singing about Chex Mix.
You know what we need to do, Matt? We need to bring Santana Chris back to the show.
Oh god, that's
Fucking
another obscure one.
Drinking Santana, man.
Jeez, yeah. Hey, we should do this cool concept I have for a video. We could do it at cons, and then we could sell it to Fox, and Fox will say no thanks, and then we'll become the new Lonely Island. Like, I always think about those gigantic business decisions that are the dumbest decisions ever, and you completely regret it. You say no to...
Yeah, Fastlane.
You say no to the Hunger Games movies. No thanks. No one wants to see that.
You say no to the live-action Tick.
You say no to Ninja Turtles.
You say no.
Toy companies going, no thanks. We're not interested. This stuff's too lame.
You say no to Firefly.
You're
made
not
a good business decision.
You're
right
not
there.
picking the right things.
You
here.
say no to Harsh Realm. You say... Hold on.
What
I got a few more.
You got a few more?
How many till Xena?
No, because Xena had like 7 seasons.
Oh my god, did it? Shut up.
He had a lot of
Yeah,
seasons.
Shut
You know
up.
what, though? But
I don't want to hear that Xena had a lot of seasons.
Look, there's nothing I could drop that, Peter didn't cover in that Family Guy's back joke,
Oh, yeah.
where he just listed every show that Fox canceled. Being the Dynamite's the best, though.
But that's not even a thing, though.
But he's a Dynamite!
No,
So he's
it should be
nothing.
being the Dynamo. Because that's an actual term. But you can't be the Dynamite.
No, because his animal doesn't matter because he's Dynamite.
His animals should
dumb.
matter, though.
Really, that's
like-
really dumb.
He just wants to be called Willie the Dynamite. I'm a human dynamo! I never stop punching!
Can we just rewind to the Adam the Extreme reference we made 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, but I know that's stupid. You don't know that Dynamite is stupid.
Bean is the best.
No, he's cool.
Why, 'cause of
but-
his stupid hat?
No, because he does beat combos and he drops bombs on you.
I guess.
Yeah, that match was unfair. That wasn't.
I juggled the shit out of Matt. It was
no.
That was
glorious.
unfair though.
I peed on him.
Is that it?
R. Kelly the urine.
That also reminds me a lot of when you pick a characters in Bloody Roar and it'll say Yugo the wolf,
Yeah.
Uranus
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing, or whatever, Kronos the penguin. R. Kelly the urine.
What a useful power to have.
Alright, so none of this like kitty shit anymore. I'm gonna be the fucking realist. I had 3 fan fictions I ever wrote.
Okay.
One was a
No jokes.
One with this. I'm being super serial, you guys. One of them was a Tomb Raider one. She goes to Brazil, and she has my own character called William McKay, who's an Irish dude who helped her fight like ancient Inca gods.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It was fine. I'd read it.
Okay.
Sounds like Matt Sue.
Anyway,
If you say so.
there
You
was
have
that.
the reasons,
There
I
was
guess.
my Mace the Dark Age cross Soul Calibur fanfiction.
Well, that's just canon.
That's just canon. And my last one was a Mega Man X fanfiction where X constantly swore like a shitload.
Man.
Because it was cool.
Because it was cool.
But no one's ever gonna beat Mega Man Neo, so why even try?
Another job well done. I think.
No, look at Tails, he's saving the day.
So Sonic just
He's
died.
giving Amy the attention that she deserves.
Sonic died in the explosion, I suppose.
Sonic's just working up his energy for the finale. You have to let him rest for a moment.
Always pounding ass.
Sonic's APA.
For those that don't know, like I was listening to OSW reviews, and yes, I do listen to them all the time. Stupid guy I'm arguing with. Anyway.
So mad about this one comment. Why are you
Anyway.
so mad though?
Because,
I
like,
wonder what
that's
happened to
someone
Sonic.
telling me what my opinion is.
But you can't get actual mad because then they just post a GIF.
You're giving them power.
You're giving them energy.
Anyway, no. So OSW reviews said this was an
Chameleon laughing at
actual.
you.
This was an actual shirt that WWF sold, and it said APA protection, always pounding ass. Who would buy that shirt? I mean, me, because I bought it on eBay after I saw it, because that's hilarious to wear. Podcast videos continue to exist.
They do. Here we go. Street Fighter 2 Mad Revenger Vengeful Warriors audio CD.
Fuck you. How long is it? I want to know.
It's a CD. What is that?
How many minutes of quality do I have?
You burn what? 128 minutes onto a CD, I
Something
believe,
like
back
that.
then?
Something like that. Wow.
Take your pick.
This is an audio drama CD, but
Right here.
visually. Do something, you fuckface! Don't just stand
What's
there!
it supposed to do?
The
Actually,
Mishimas
I
are
don't
on
know,
that
be
rocket.
clever. Be a mechanic. Get
So,
into the tornado.
in case you're not paying
Fly!
attention, Eggman actually just nuked a city.
Yeah, he did.
No, like actually though.
Yeah.
No, it was a dud.
Well, his
Oh,
intention
you.
was... His intention was to do
Look, he
that.
said it again. I
Yeah.
can't believe this. That fucking line.
The Mishimas are still
believe
alive. They were
this.
strapped to that rocket.
I'd better get to that missile before
Guess
it
what,
detonates
Tails? You
it.
were just as responsible. Because you sat by and did nothing.
Yeah, like his face was like waiting for people to die. And he was actually kind of.
Just cut the Sarah Connor on the fucking fence, and her flesh just burns off.
Yeah,
while
but it's Tails.
While Tails' unloving eyes stare on.
waiting for children to die.
Oh, that's good.
That's a particular facial expression.
And you see the reflection of all the burning children
In his
face.
eyes.
Yeah.
I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on.
Oh god.
The hero Mobius deserves.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Like everyone's just sandbagging that failed nuke attempt.
Oh, it's fine. Did you see that rage someone made?
I saw it.
It's pretty good.
It was Tien, but it was black.
That's what rage is.
That's rage.
I mean, that's what Dragon Ball Kid made.
That amazing scene.
And he's just as ignorant of the opposite sex as Tien is.
You know, we should make Rage in Xenoverse, but just use the Mr. Popo model.
Oh no.
Just make an angry Mr. Popo.
Lose all the fans.
Keeping that,
Or gain more.
keeping Jim Crow alive, single-handedly. God.
I bet you when Toriyama was drawing fucking Mr. Popo, he's like, this is a bad idea, but I can't stop.
I'm Japanese, I have to.
This is
My
what
bloodline compels me.
my bloodline pushes me onward. My
Did
pencil
you
drawing
see
hand.
that fucking thing? Like, Kotaku's a fucking shit. But
A shit fucking shit.
but
We all
that
know
thing,
this.
I was really the blackface like Morning Musume style group of
what?
It's not Morning Musume. It's a
Yeah.
group of like whatever J idols, and they're teaming up with a group of
Yeah, the
jazz
stage is
like
nuts.
doo-wop
The stage is
singers
awesome, yeah.
that do blackface. So the girls are all dressed up in blackface as well.
But they're adorable, aren't they?
And it's
I don't know.
it's the cutest blackface I've ever seen.
oh Jesus.
That
That
you know
sounds
what?
dangerous.
Call me old-fashioned, but I just enjoy a good old Ganguro when I see it.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta tell you, only 3/5 of me were offended.
Call me old-fashioned,
That wasn't
but that
too bad.
Ganguro Flash animation sure got
No,
me
Matt,
through
don't let
some
that
hard
joke fall
days.
down. That joke was too good for that.
Got me through some dark times. So they call Station Square the Show Me State, huh? And then he starts like stripping Big the Cat, and then all the ladies in the audience
Stripping
go
his
nuts.
belt and his sandals.
His fur.
So Big the Cat is another character
He
where
starts
he's,
parting his fur.
and then it's Kenshiro's face. So Big the Cat is another character where he's more naked. The fact that he's got gloves, shoes,
And
and,
a
a
belt.
belt
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
So Big the Cat's mechanic is fishing.
Yes,
Yeah.
we know.
And
Unfortunately.
he's supposed to be the big lovable oaf, you know, the type.
And he's not an oaf, he's just big and lovable.
I'd say that he's just an oaf.
And there goes Froggy.
Yeah, get it, get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, your friend that's been your friend for years, impale his cheek and yank him violently out of the water.
I need my
Out
good
of
luck
his-
charm back.
Out of his home.
out of his natural habitat. Because he's your good friend.
Don't worry, Froggy, the pain will end soon.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Would you fuck me, Sonic?
I'd fuck me. Would, could you help me with this couch? Would you?
Hey, do you happen to be a size 15, Amy?
They walk by Big the Cat's cell and he's just throwing his jizz.
Agent Amy, come back!
What did he say to you? Why do you look so disturbed? He said, I can smell your good.
Ah, yes, that's what Miggs would do. What a vile creature he is. I myself cannot, Clarice. Oh man, I love the mixing of Tails and Terminator
Yeah,
2
yeah, yeah.
and fucking Big the Cat and Silence of the Lambs. That's fucking classic. And you just have.
You owe me.
That's what
Ah!
I was gonna say maybe Robotnik does that because Big the Cat can't have like. All
No, I'm
circular-
turning him into all of the villains.
Okay, fine. You owe me all, Tails. And then Big the Cat takes off his robe and he's got the big dragon tattoo. And Tails is like, ah!
I fricasseed his liver with the fava beans.
He's all of them at this point. Do it.
Fly fishing. You could probably fly fish like this.
No, to fly fish, you need some old guy next to you to tell you about stuff as you fly fish.
You need John Travolta to talk to you about political shit you don't give a fuck about.
Are you fucking mentioning swordfish? Because that's a swordfish scene.
What do you not like about Swordfish?
There's nothing. Swordfish is literally the perfect film.
Literally.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, it's got Halle Berry's boobs and everything.
I was gonna say, but it's got John Travolta boobs.
That's a plus.
More importantly. Like, when she got on stage and was literally like, if you want to see my boobs, go see Swordfish. It was like that's,
That was the tipping point. where
That's
you're
the
like,
point.
I gotta go see Swordfish. No.
For the story.
No, for the blowjob hack scene.
I have referenced that scene quite a few times. I think when we were playing Sonic 2006, at PAX, I said, imagine if we had to do this
Yeah, I
and
remember
play
that.
this game.
While getting a blowjob.
You couldn't do it. You can't do that.
But you have to finish the LP before you finish.
Gotta find those emeralds.
With a gun to your head.
With a gun to your head.
You have a gun to your head and a blowjob, and you have to finish the LP.
No. They have all three of those things happening. They put a controller in your hands, Sonic 2006 running. They have someone giving you a blowjob, and they have a gun to your head. And you go, what do I do? And then they go, no, figure it out. Like, do I have to beat the game? And they go, no. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, you have to finish one of these things. I'm like, what?
You know Big the Cat is one of those fuckers that says Aerith instead of Eris.
Yeah.
He's one of those assholes.
You're workshopping that since I mentioned Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
Die, Froggy.
My best friend.
Come into my gaping maw.
Big the Cat says Gatsu instead of guts.
Yeah.
No, Gats with a Z.
No, Gatsu.
No, Gats with a Z. Like just G-A-T-Z. That's an actual spelling in a
That's
side-by-side.
better. That's better than Gatsu. It's 2 syllables. Is just Anyway.
Sure, yeah.
Big the Cat's the guy that wrote the Squall is Dead theory.
Wow, you're really going for it.
He's that guy.
You're probably not going to say anything for the next hour, and then the last thing that happens in this session of Sonic Adventure, you'll say it one more time.
One more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big the Cat says that the proper American numbers are the best way and the true way to experience Final Fantasy, and if it was never released in America, then the numbers don't matter.
Big the Cat measures in gallons.
You see, Big the Cat is an expert on Japanese culture. I know you guys aren't, but...
Unified by one.
Big the Cat knows that shame has a lot to do with it.
Honor and shame.
Big the Cat writes the word Hepburn before he romagis everything when he types. You know those fuckers.
I know the fucker. Don't act like you're not talking about a
What
specific
happened?
person.
Big the Cat is the guy that clicks thumbs down on YouTube videos before he watches them.
Yeah.
Just to make sure
Just
there's
on
one.
principle.
Just to make sure that there's some.
Big the Cat doesn't vaccinate his kids.
We better get going, buddy.
He's an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah.
Emergency
Do you
alert.
want to be like Big the Cat?
Resuming monorail operation.
Monorail.
Big the Cat actively stops parents from vaccinating their children.
Yeah, no,
He knocks the needles away.
No, he knocks the needles away, then fishes the kids with his fishing rod, and chews up their faces.
Big the Cat carries a full cart
There we
of
go.
groceries to the 8 items only checkout line.
I did
what a
that
fucking
like the other
asshole.
day.
And then he
You did that the other day?
And then he
They don't
uses
care.
You're a Big the Cat.
coupons.
Well, where I go, they
And
don't
then,
actually
then
care.
he uses coupons and complains when the prices are not accurate on his fruits.
Oh
Gets
god, that's
water
the worst,
checks
though.
on his Ziploc bag discounts.
Yeah. He didn't bring 12
Alright.
items, not 12 items to the 8 item line. A full cart.
The cops are like, you guys gotta stop. Hello,
Do
ladies.
you guys have a permit for this big?
Big the Cat was found swatting at least 4 people on their Twitch streams.
And Big the Cat's own Twitch stream is disappointing. He doesn't play any current
But come on,
games.
this cutscene's great.
Big the
And
Cat
you have big stupid song that's just about being cheery.
Is he-
and
Big
happy.
the Cat mines bitcoins on his friends' computers without them knowing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Big the Cat sacrifices virgins and non-virgins alike regularly.
Big the Cat would not sacrifice his teammate for more time on the clock.
Now he'd sacrifice them for no reason. Are you a virgin? Yes, into the volcano.
Big the Cat-
Are you a virgin? No, into the volcano.
Big the Cat throws other people's children off of cliffs and tells them to come back and fight me when you're older.
Big the Cat sees other children acting kind of rowdy, and he slaps them.
No, Big the Cat would not slap.
No, he just tear their faces off.
Big the Cat is not on Team Slap, he's on Team Murder.
He's on team fish people's eyeballs out of their skull.
Yeah.
But
Look at me while I skull fuck you.
Yeah, Big the Cat licks the eyes while he pulls them out of your skull.
Oh no!
But they're still connected so that you can see him doing it.
No, stop now. Stop making Big the Cat more interesting. By making him this vile murderer.
Big the Cat single-handedly funds fracking.
Look at this picture. That one's great.
That
Come
didn't
on.
happen, though.
But that picture's great.
That picture lied to me.
But the fact that there was a designer who said, I gotta put him between the two pretty girls and take a picture.
And Big the Cat goes, please enjoy my website, Stormfront.
Big the Cat funded Prussian Blue. COINTELPRO was organized by Big the Cat.
You know, I think the cops are using the appropriate amount of force in all these altercations.
There are photos of Big the Cat at Tuskegee.
Oh God, no.
You're getting there.
Big the Cat has a mountain of red coats like the one in Schindler's List.
Big the Cat was responsible for the Red Wedding. You should stab her.
Big the Cat literally crucified.
No!
Big the Cat crucified
Jesus, literally.
He crucified Jesus!
He was standing
You just
next to
alienated-
Pontius Pilate.
You just alienated half the Sonic fan base. Gone. Damn. It's like it's been working so long to get the Christian
True.
demographic.
Yeah.
Big the Cat was in the tree of knowledge of good and evil and gave Eve the fruit.
He was the snake. This cat.
Big the Cat fell from heaven.
Which character?
I love when Big says it. He has the most energy, he has the most charm.
He has no grace. That cat has a stupid face.
Okay, sure,
The
he has a stupid
stupidest,
face,
the
I'll give
worst
you that.
fucking face ever.
So now we're playing as Knuckles.
Big,
Wooly, I'm not sure.
Big the Cat.
Wooly, make sure to go into the Big the Cat part and look at my description. You'll
no.
love it.
Just tell us!
What is it?
Oh, it's deep into the darkness peering. Long did Big the Cat stand there, wondering, fearing,
back as I can remember.
doubting.
I've been living.
Oh,
It's like, hey, English voice actor, say hora hora. You know, like how tough guys do.
Hey!
Oh no!
That's not
What?
I can't say it!
oh wait, the one thing I was created for I failed at. Knuckles just went, oh no, it's starting to happen. It'd be really great if you just look down and he starts sprouting like 3 penises. And he's like, no!
That's standard for
The
a kid.
Chaos Emerald!
They're barbed.
I gotta rub shit all over these.
Find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
So that's the
That's-
intro of how the Emerald Island falls down.
Ignite
Emerald
away.
Island, rather.
Easy.
Won't be easy.
Everywhere.
No regrets.
Yeah.
It's probably on top of this building. Oh no, there it is. Right
Hey,
there.
Wooly, what would you say Knuckles is currently doing? What is he
what?
currently trying to
This?
find?
You know,
Find the-
I don't.
Are you weak enough for this? Are you weak enough to take this joke?
Yeah,
Now the Popo's trying to find him at the same time,
right.
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if that's just a hairstyle thing or.
Or that Knuckles is actually black.
Cops, please don't shoot Knuckles.
Please,
He's running away. Please don't shoot him.
I'm running. I'm not armed. Oh, you shot me. Oh,
Oh well. Oh.
Don't,
Yeah, there we go.
don't tase
there
him.
you go.
Don't just leave him alone.
Just Robotnik is just like, you must kill all Knuckles. All suckles.
Lest the fucking Mobius riots start. Yeah. Current.
Mobius riots are an inevitability, man. When you keep pushing down the Ignitas like that, one day.
And the media paints it poorly. Doesn't give you all the facts about what's happening on Mobius. Gotta wait for them not to be left.
There
There
we
you go.
Oh, so it's like Bloodborne. They eat the emeralds when you're not around.
There's another one.
And no one
See,
will
Sonic
let,
already filled up the money pit, so we don't have to worry about that.
and no one will let Suckles in their door.
No.
Brave Ignita.
Because of the beast meter.
I wish Knuckles could turn into a beast.
No,
Like that's what the hidden beast meter is for. Is it turns you into Sonic characters
no,
in
you
Bloodborne.
talk to her and you can
You
like
say that
level,
like it's a bad thing.
you talk to her and Knuckles can level up. It's also she
If
can
you were
give you
playing and you
shit to
just
rub
turned
on
into
yourself.
Rouge, you'd like that.
Just Tails popping a madman's knowledge.
Yeah.
And he sees that the tornado is actually like a monster's ball sack. He's like, I knew it! Sonic!
Your insight levels on Mobius are going up. god, that's fucked up.
No, it's pretty good. Oh, brave Ignita, I can rub some shit on your dick hole if you need it. Because all of you animals on Mobius require some type of weird sex thing.
But like, I don't know, the ukulele characters, like I look at them and I honestly feel like they don't look as good as Sonic characters, and that's a problem.
Before.
The game looks good though.
Like, Rogan talks about how
about it.
fucking Chewie is the nastiest motherfucking thing that you could have sitting next to you in a ship.
Is.
Because how does he wipe his ass?
He doesn't.
Oh my god.
That fur
That's
must
fucking
be
disgusting.
just rigid, shit-stained fur rubbing up on your couch,
Hey, that's
rubbing
how,
up on your seats.
That's how Chewie and Fuckface roll.
You know, and like that giant, huge, fucking Wookiee dick is definitely.
It's constantly.
Where is it?
It's constantly swinging back and forth, and Han Solo's like, I don't know about this shit.
It should be like Dr. Manhattan, just in your face all the
Father,
time.
I don't want to have an arranged marriage to Suckles.
You have to marry Suckles to save nothing. I want someone to make a game not about Jesus that involves T-posing as a core element.
Station Square.
I want to
suppose,
see
like,
that.
T-Poser Extreme HD.
I bet you Ignitus have nasty ass facts.
But now you're saying Ignita.
No, I already said it.
I know, but that was Matt's thing.
Ignita.
Don't correct him. He'll get angry.
Like
Yeah.
I bet you they
What are you supposed to say, Ignita?
they seem like the kind of
Echidna.
Echidna.
they seem like the types of animals that like eat their young when they get stressed out. They seem
Yeah.
like
No,
they seem
eat-
like those kind of
They
fuckers.
eat their young whenever it crosses their fancy.
You know, just it gets a little bit nervous, doesn't know what to do today.
Because the
I'm gonna eat my baby.
Echidna goes, wow, my 4 penises aren't as big as I'd like. I should probably kill my own young.
That's a good Tuesday.
For echidnas, yes. I don't know, I think Echnida sounds cooler.
Let me see what I can find.
When I was a
About
kid, I
what?
would be like Echnida.
See if you
Wooly's
can find
looking up
about
gross
what.
echidna facts. Now, Wooly, are you actually looking up like Wikipedia on echidnas to get gross animal facts, or are you just checking plague?
I might just
Plague, yeah.
send in a quick text over to Plague.
Digging for them.
What you got on echidnas, man?
I need it stat.
Echnidas. Everyone's going nuts.
Apparently, the male Echinida needs to find those emeralds,
Oh,
according to National
Really?
Bring them back
according
to
to
his
National
young.
Geographic.
according to NASA studies performed in space,
Giant telescopes pointed at echidnas. Echidnas.
primal echidnas
Nice.
were found to scrape hieroglyphs that spelt out "have to find those emeralds."
See, Liam, was it clear?
Was what clear?
Was that level really clear?
That was clear.
See?
That was clear. In the context of this game, we're taking what we can get.
Alright, fair enough.
Do you want me to redo it?
No.
I'll redo it.
No,
Like,
it's fine.
I'm just not doing it because it'll upset
I'm
you.
just throwing one of your own jokes back at you, that's
no,
all.
I know.
Echidnas have
done
spines
it all
like a
before,
porcupine, beaks like a bird, a kangaroo pouch, and lays eggs like a reptile.
I thought you were gonna say laser eyes.
Truly, it's the platypus of the animal world.
Yes, yes.
Of course, it comes from Tasmania.
Oh, really?
Echidnas live slow and long. Sounds like a Sonic character.
Is that what it says?
That's literally what it
They live
says.
slow. They live slow. Every day they struggle just to get by.
Echidnas form mating trains.
I don't even know what that is.
They line up nose to tail behind a single female, forming a train of up to a dozen individuals.
and they all just go at it.
Trains can last months. What? With males dropping out and rejoining.
It sounds like that party that Pat said he had.
Yeah. The one with his
That's
butt.
how they mate. They form month-long trains.
Sex trains.
I told
Wow.
you. I felt it.
You're gonna be in this page. You're gonna be saying last updated by Eli McClanahan.
Male echidnas also mate with hibernating females who will sometimes wake up from hibernation and find themselves pregnant.
Huh.
Well, that your face will be red. When you wake up, you'll be like, "Whoa,
Hey!
That's
Hey.
changed. Yeah.
Oh!
wow, that was a wicked Tuesday night." I think.
Ooh. Whew. It was one of them Indian summers, man.
And I'll tell you, it never gets unexciting being me. Just fall asleep.
Wake up preggers.
Fingers.
That's fucked. If Tails didn't have a moral, like,
Well, Eggman
blocker.
has robots to steal the shit for him. Exactly.
Yeah, Tails' morals hold him back.
Yeah, if Tails wasn't lawful good, then he could totally be another Eggman.
Yeah.
If he was chaotic good, he'd be
Eggtails.
fucking blowing shit up.
That'd be really cool. Like, you know, the end of Mortal Kombat X or whatever, it's like Raiden's just like, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna be the bad guy now.
Oh shit! I didn't know yet.
Well, no, but that's been in a couple of the games too.
It's more
Dark
like it's
Raiden
more
is-
like I'm chaotic neutral.
But imagine if Tails became the bad guy. That'd be sick.
That's a future I
He
could wait for.
turned into Joffrey. Because
that'd be
that's the
cool.
only way to make little innocent
Tails
kid.
becomes the villain, and you play as Sonic's son Boruto.
Just what I thought. Time to make a house call.
That's the story.
No, it'd be like Bonic.
No, Boruto.
Bonic.
Like, there's all those Borutos in MKX, and now Sonic's got Borutos too. Everyone's offspring in any series from
Boruto
now
for you,
on
Boruto
is a
here,
Boruto.
Boruto there. Boruto's
God,
for
it's
everyone.
so bad.
Hanging
Check
out with
under your
salad.
seat.
You get a Boruto. They give birth at the hospital. The doctor just says, you gave birth to a Boruto. Don't we get a chance to name it? No.
He just starts clapping.
They just give you the name tag right away.
Already
Bort.
stapled to your
Boruto.
Boruto.
Is it a boy or a girl? It's a Boruto.
Boruto.
God, man.
Wait, I don't get it. If it's your offspring in general, it doesn't matter.
That's waking up in the morning and your cat has tipped over everything in your apartment.
What do echidnas
Hold on,
see?
hold on.
A world on fire.
Stop. Something before you go on, just the light in here. I just visualize them playing the theme of Zod, like going into this level because it's like a berserk style.
This is fucking Daredevil. Vision.
I was like, what does Daredevil see?
Yeah.
A fucking world on fire.
Yeah, it's true.
I wonder what's happened here.
Hey, what happened here?
My marriage went really badly.
Hey, are you okay?
Imagine Knuckles just quietly picks her up and puts her in the fire. Just
And
no
then it
words.
zooms into his pupils,
And they fly off his face.
and then a Baelin opens up its eyes and cries blood.
It's the end.
Oh!
I can't wait for kids who say Sonic starts at Sonic Boom.
You mean like how Wooly says Castlevania starts
Yes,
at Symphony of the Night?
exactly. That is exactly what I
Street
meant.
Fighter starts.
Well,
Street Fighter starts at Alpha 2 Gold,
it's not a bad place.
and I like how I'm like start at Gold,
Yeah.
not 2.
You gotta have Cammy in there,
Not 2.
man.
Yeah, well, there you go. Thinking about it.
Stefan99 would agree.
Oh, that's his name.
I'm pretty sure.
You don't want
Okay.
to throw in matching service just for, like,
Whoa!
just for shits? If he doesn't
Gonna do it in a second.
Suck.
Come on, suckles. Get the suckling going. Damn
Oh
it.
my god, he sucked up me, but the enemy was behind me.
And he
so
didn't freeze.
take me.
Now
Does
nothing.
that
He didn't
count?
take the
No.
enemy.
Fun bosses are the ones where you have to wait for it to do the thing.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Yeah, run with your arms behind your back. Oh.
Knuckles started it before Boruto stole it.
Yeah.
I hope Boruto runs with his hands in front.
Right.
And we have a
Yeah.
generation of kids
Fucking
running with hands
changing.
like this.
I ever tell you about that guy that we went to college
What's wrong with
with?
his feet?
You told me about it.
What the fuck is up with his feet? They're flat.
They're in the
They're
ground.
great.
They're clipping into the
Oh
ground.
They're
god,
totally-
they're freaking me out. I thought
As
he had
intended,
pancakes.
as
You
designed.
told me, but you should tell that story before we run out of time.
There's a kid we went to college with that there's a martial arts club, and this guy used to watch a lot of Naruto, and he thought he was a cool guy. And he's like, I know ninjutsu, and everyone's like, really? And he's like, yeah, and like, okay. And so he's like, I want to spar with you guys, and they're like, yeah, and he's like, yeah. So they go to spar, and one of the big boxer cool guys and one of the capoeira guys gets ready. And then this guy with the ninjutsu starts running at them with his hands behind his back and his head leaning forward. And everyone's like, oh my god, wait, stop. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
like, no, that's really it though. That's how you do it. And they're like, all right, man, it's cool. We'll practice with you later. And just straight up, no, it's like my animes. That's how I run to fight you.
Yeah, Wooly, tell us more about this friend of yours.
Are you omitting a bit?
God.
No, I know which guy you're talking about.
And then
all
Liam
know.
knows the guy too.
Yeah.
It's really embarrassing. What am I omitting?
Where he gets clocked?
He fucking, like, it's like you run into the, no, it's like you run into the guy's fist and he can just hold it out.
Yeah, that's
and your
the best
face is
fighting move.
entering his
I'll
fist.
probably be on.
Now to go join that mating line.
They're right down there. I can see them.
I hope she's hibernating.
Hey, did we not get the thing where he's singing like on the
Listen
cliff?
to this song.
Listen.
Tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic,
Oh shit. What? Yeah.
With that sick fucking breakdown.
West Side.
The hype man going nuts.
Yeah, nigga. What's poppin', bitch?
I want to find out it was either DMX or Viper who sang this.
Unnecessary money.
So much money. Retarded money. What we gonna do with all this money?
Unnecessary money. Yeah, I listened to the song quite a bit when it
I'm not surprised.
because I was like, oh,
Are you
yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This song's awful.
No, it's really good. It's the best one so far. No. Liam's looking at me like with his face, but clearly.
Because I'm listening to the lyrics live.
Yeah, because these lyrics are so much worse than the other ones.
They are.
They're not.
All he's missing
least
is the
they
part where he
rhyme.
goes, I'm back! I'm back from my glory, yeah.
See, the problem, Willie, is that Liam doesn't appreciate R&B.
I guess not. I guess I just don't have soul.
You know, I guess not.
No Belle Biv DeVoe up in the farm country. See, Matt, I have a theory. I think if we can take R&B, but extract all the big booty out of it,
R&B, yeah.
then it would be palatable
Yeah, absolutely.
for Liam.
Otherwise, how do you fit it all?
What do you do with all of it?
Me and Pat said something. Me and Pat said something in Resident Evil Revelations. We're like, a fate worse than death for Liam is if like a spell or a curse went on and he got like this huge booty, and then Liam couldn't fit in the vents.
Wait, that's the problem?
Yeah, you're like, damn.
And then you get scared of yourself every time you look in the mirror.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I already get enough of that. But.
Aw.
It's SNL with the "What is love, baby don't hurt me" guys. The
Yeah.
fucking, like you have that shit, but just two asses knocking Liam back and forth. Like he's the girl in the middle.
I'm not gonna laugh at you, Liam. No. 25 minutes.
He's just like, I'm waiting for her to hibernate.
Oh, that's terrible.
He's not even wrong. You look
When
at the
she got
facts.
knocked out after that last scene, that was a perfect moment.
That's terrible.
He's just got to go find 12 of his boys.
On the Master Emerald?
I got the buff chest.
Yeah, on the Master Emerald.
The free flower.
Come on, get in line, man, up at the Emerald.
I knock down the boulders.
That is like...
I get it on by myself.
I got a spike dick. What?
Finally, Sonic has always meant to be what it was. A slow, plodding, robotic adventure.
I really hope this is just bending girders.
You know, he actually moves at a good clip. Like, he moves faster than Amy and
does.
stuff,
He
but...
does.
He moves faster
He's-
than the other hedgehog?
But he's... Yeah, well, Amy
What's
has her
Amy
huge
again?
hammer, that's why.
I thought Amy was a poodle.
Amy has her huge hammer and diaper. So she has to move...
You gotta fill up one
We're
of
saying
them.
that his movement speed is adequate, and we're
I
playing a Sonic
thought
game.
those were legit models. I thought that was them.
No.
God. Fucking Easter egg. That's great.
So...
Easter egg fail for not having those models replace the real ones in a secret sheet.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Oh god. And it would look slightly different than the main game.
Yeah.
This game would be a 40 on 40.
I love everyone keep posting us terrible comic Sonic covers, because the best one is the one where Sonic has a thick layer of jizz all over his
That
face,
one's pretty
and it
good.
says, "You betrayed me."
Yeah.
And like if the camera pans, there's just Knuckles like,
This.
Great.
unlike you, I don't chuckle.
Dude, in case you haven't noticed, all the rival fights in this game are easy as piss and super underwhelming. Remember the Knuckles one at the beginning with Sonic?
That was also easy as piss.
It was just literally just hover above his
This
head
isn't
and you
that
win.
easy when I think about it. It's like incredible.
That's why the saying
complicated.
is piss and vinegar.
Is it?
No, because you're filled with piss and vinegar.
Yeah.
Because you fight better when you're chock full of piss. Remember the fighting game players in Toronto said, "Don't go fight.
Fight hungry.
No, but fight not kidney bladder's empty.
Yeah, but they also
You fight
said
better.
fight hungry, so I don't believe
You
anything.
fight better when you're about to shit all over yourself.
Okay.
Fight hungry and shit ready.
Because
Get
fight or
shit ready.
flight lets loose everything, right?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna not flight, then you get ready to fight with shit inside you.
Just shit all over.
Remember,
Marn
kids.
and
You're a
win.
fighter.
Birds equal scale.
It's so true.
Even when you're a fucking Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann in space.
Mm-hmm. Fly some birds around.
Well, just space birds.
Put a bird on it.
Yeah, that's literally put a bird on it for video games. Especially in concept art. If you're drawing God of War concept art, and God knows everyone will be for the end of time, just put some birds on Kratos and make his dick look huge.
Kratos' forehead is just begging for a bird tattoo. Kind of what he's made for.
I'd rather play Viking Battle of Asgard.
We're not playing Viking.
Can we
play
just
Creative
stop the
Assembly?
video? Can
No.
we play Viking?
No, E102's fun.
What about simultaneously?
Can we get picture-in-picture on this? Ooh, that'd be a good joke in the future.
Xbox One, Snap,
Like
Snap, Pornhub.
like that match of
don't
Fist
use
of the North Star
Pornhub,
that takes
it's
place in the
fucking casual.
village
It's the
of JoJo
only
All-Star
app
Battle.
on the Xbox One that offers porn.
Oh.
I wouldn't gravitate to it either, but that is American tastes.
Bang Bros for life.
On the Xbox One, you boot it and it says, what do you want? TV, Pornhub, or TV?
I didn't say that. How is this the linchpin for the story?
Because he knows it's secret.
Is the frog like Buta? And it has spiral energy?
Yeah,
Froggy
actually,
Froggy
kinda.
has the Chaos Emerald.
Froggy has, yeah,
I
Emerald
forgot.
Ship.
And
So
then-
yeah, it
and
does
then
have spiral
The tail
energy.
is what went into the big chaos form at the end of the last one. When we were talking about how Big the Cat funds Kickstarters and then like backs out and takes everyone's money.
Yeah. I
Sends them
also,
burning into the ground.
Wooly has never not stumbled
There's cream, by the way.
over a line so well that it was way better than ever it could be than Big the Cat has crossified Jesus.
That was pretty.
Crossified.
Crossified is so sick.
Crossified is a
Crossified-
bit of a strong word.
It feels like a fighting game move from some
Yeah.
forbidden
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah.
fighting game.
Crossifiction.
There you go.
Crossifiction. I am shook.
Look at this blast processor.
You should have a blast processor.
It's like
totally.
one of the slowest games ever in terms of cutscenes.
Yeah. But at the time, they were the only cutscenes around.
You know that Metal Gear Solid came out before this.
That's true.
Someone just said, do
I
you
think-
guys know that Metal Gear Solid came out before
I think
this?
Metal Gear Solid on the Bleemcast also came out before this.
Hey, it's the
Chow?
Cows.
Chow.
Chow.
Now,
Chow.
there's two schools of
We
thought.
did it.
There's 8 schools.
One
of thought.
school thinks they're called Chow, and the other one thinks they're called Gascoigne. Matt, you can laugh. That's stifling his laughter. Wooly's stifling his
Just,
anger.
Willie, just think long and hard. You have all the time in the world, and get back at him. Liam says things like cockroach.
Yeah, but that's how you say it.
No,
It's
not.
because my lips are sealed to the truth of the matter, and that's extremely frustrating.
A lot of things that incriminate you, you always say my lips are sealed about the truth, so I can't explain
I
it.
can't explain it. I'm not allowed to explain it.
But trust him. Trust this clinical
Now,
liar.
I'm really ready
That
for
he's telling
some
the truth.
echidna on robot action.
I'm surprised you didn't say Ignida,
I thought about it.
which is a good pronunciation as well.
It's acceptable.
It's acceptable in the Sonic lore.
These little creatures are annoying and they've ruined the franchise.
What you need to do is
was
murder and
Chip.
put their flesh on
That's
so that
Chip,
you can
you're
blend
right.
in with these organic beings.
Cover yourself in the Chow blood.
Your shame, Ed209.
We'll extend
Shut
it
up, we
forever.
might get an Amy O face. I've been needing one recently.
I want to know why you.
I thought you lived with your girlfriend.
Nah, she doesn't have pink hair anymore, though.
Oh.
Zach, I love you, but you shouldn't be walking all over the fucking cables right now.
I don't
That's a
like
really
when Zach
dangerous
walks
cable,
near the
Zach.
recording gear.
Zach, your supple butthole.
Is about to unplug the microphone.
It's responding
No,
aggressively to the
no.
laser.
You see, a clumsy dog, like some horrible rat creature like Benny, would trip all over and slobber on everything.
I'm sure Max has lost hundreds of hours of footage to Benny.
Huh?
Hundreds of hours.
Thousands, even.
Ceiling collision is a bad idea anyway. Who would want it?
Who would need that? Just go through the ceiling. I mean, Come on.
Real life has no ceiling collision. You just can't tell because it's too high.
It's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. If you could touch your ceiling, you'd find out, but
Pat will
nobody
never know.
nobody can touch their ceiling.
True facts. True facts.
I wonder if Pat has ever touched the ceiling.
Remember when he stacked those two ladders together and still couldn't?
Still couldn't. Yeah. He tried really hard.
Embarrassing.
That was the day we found out Pat doesn't know how to operate a ladder.
Or a hammer.
Oh my god, that hammer thing.
Pat's
is
gonna
so
die
funny.
by falling out of world,
He'll just clip through the corner of his apartment.
and that'll be it. I want like
Yeah.
towards the end of his arc, Ed 209 learns how to blush.
It's coming. It's coming. He's working on it.
I wonder what you have to do here.
It's a puzzle. You have to solve for X.
I miss Tails sections from Sonic Adventure 2.
Because like I have a theory that if you give him some big cute eyes, he stops look menacing, and he doesn't look menacing.
This
He doesn't
game,
even look
this
menacing
game would have
now. He
saved the
doesn't look like anything.
Dreamcast in Japan if he would have had big cute eyes. Little like Japanese woman can't fight robots with big cute eyes.
Oh, that's
What?
the real battle.
That's the real fight.
It's like that. You ever see that little video of like the kid who has a Spider-Man pinata,
And then
like,
it flies into the air, and he's like, "Nande."
No.
Nande.
They give him a stick to beat the pinata for the candy, and he starts tapping him softly 3 times, but he can't do it because it's Spider-Man.
Oh.
So he just puts the stick down and he
Yeah,
goes and he
why
hugs
would
him.
you make a pinata something a kid would love?
It was a terrible idea. And the
That's
kid just
awesome.
hugs the pinata and goes, "No."
Like, have the kid beat, like, some characters from Frozen or something.
yeah, well, his parents were cold, unfeeling assholes.
Like when
It's
your
not
parents
his
got you
fault.
the Punisher pinata and you couldn't do it.
No such thing.
It's
I
not.
wish there
It's not
was.
his fault. His parents were Dothraki.
Oh, like there's Ninja Turtle pinatas. I had a store the other day that had candy, and then Ninja Turtle pinatas. Why the hell would you want to beat up anyone but Donatello?
But what about,
Oh wait, it's
what about
fine.
Leonardo?
It's fine because Donatello's dead. So
ah.
Like it's so easy
Dude, you
that
could-
it's nothing at this point. Like you're just gonna get a rise for
Yeah.
free every time. You gotta work a little harder than that, Matt.
I don't think I need to work harder when he's fucking dead.
I mean, anyway, all right.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but there's a high probability you are.
Look at this video game. Look at
That
how
is
amazing this
pretty
game
solid.
is.
That's a contender.
How can you not like this?
Just take that clip. Just take that clip and write the word contender in flashing
Under it,
letters
yeah.
right there.
I think I can run on this wall too if I start.
do your
You
best.
Can.
I have
Get
to start.
better.
I have to start rolling though.
What?
Just roll over the wall.
How come that didn't do anything? How come it didn't stop you?
I can still walk around. it.
Why was I programmed to clip through everything?
The singers in the background are like, "What?
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
oh, hey, come on."
Because kayfabe, when there's music, cool music for a stage, is there someone outside of the camera that it's singing and
That-
serenading the main character?
Yeah, totally.
After 2 hours of not finding the goal, it's like, go over there!
Oh, over
The key
there!
is right there!
Now that's a good way to do tutorials. It weaves into the gameplay.
Just do it in song. Yeah.
So everyone out there, Liam made up some story about potato
wasn't.
paste.
I was saying I'm not super fond of Pringles because the texture's not great because you can tell it's just potato paste.
Yeah, they're too perfect. They're not cuts.
Yeah. It's just potato paste.
can't-
And
you
Matt's
can't-
like, you're lying.
No one can cut a potato that precisely.
Ed 209 could. Robots can, which is what they use.
Robots aren't real, Matt.
And but the-
Assembly line robots
I
are
don't,
totally
I
real.
don't doubt the ability of the robot. I doubt the perfection of the potato.
Ooh, I hadn't even thought of that.
Well, that's to your detriment.
I have severe doubts.
potato doubter.
You're
I have
gonna.
severe doubts
Well, you're gonna have a lot of shocks in your life from then on.
from then on.
From then on.
Your concept
Well, he
of
received a
time is
grim
awesome.
reminder.
On that day, Willie received a grim reminder that potato paste is not real.
You know, like, there are perfect potatoes out there, but they're on Instagram because people go, holy shit,
There aren't
There's
look
enough.
at this perfect potato.
There aren't enough to make a full can of Pringles.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Did I ever tell you guys about Jab Jabs?
No.
You mean Lord Jabu Jabu?
No, Jab Jabs from Grenada.
No.
No, you did not, sir.
Okay. So every year there's Carnival, right?
Carnival.
Carnival. And
Figure it
so
out.
there's these dudes,
I'm
right?
working on it.
Whoever wants to goes out into the field, strips down into like basically like loincloth or like pants, whatever, gets almost as naked as possible, and you just rub the blackest oil all over you. Like,
All right.
dump yourself in it.
I'm
coat
down.
it.
I'm down.
And what is the point
And then
of
you
this?
put on like eco horns. You put on like a helmet horn thing, and you're a jab, and your whole thing is to run through the carnival, like spreading oil on people and ruining their clothes.
Yeah.
Because you're evil. Anyway, that's the peak of Grenadian culture.
You should finish every Grenada story off by saying that.
This is like Metal Gear Solid 3.
So, what do you guys
Wow.
think the connection is between Big the Cat and Blaze the Cat?
I thought you were gonna say 9/11.
Blaze the Cat is awesome and Big the Cat
Oh,
is
that would
horrible.
be the birth of Rainbow Dash in Pan's pregnant stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you said Pat's pregnant stomach.
That too.
You could swap. They're interchangeable, really.
There's a certain artist out there that's already
It's
on.
already on
knows
it.
his shit.
Named Bob.
E-105 Zeta. Rescue complete.
So I love that even in a stage where the fucking floor is moving at a mile a minute, like the characters then become stationary. Just as God intended, just as the great Sonic Chew in the sky.
People started sending me
I
like-
wish.
like
I
the
wish
history
they.
of Sonic
histories
Chew.
and
We
documentaries.
know it. We know
And
it.
I haven't watched any of them, and I'm not sure if I should.
I've
should.
been through the whole wiki. It's totally worth your time.
Because last time you guys
I've read
said
the
it's
whole
not worth
comic,
my
too.
time.
No.
You didn't want to tell me what he was.
No, but now you should, because I feel that Willie is due for a being broke down to the level of a baby and
Oh,
being
it's not that
built
bad.
back up. You haven't had one of those in a while.
Is it that bad?
It's
Yeah,
not. No,
it's
it's not
pretty
that
bad.
bad. It's pretty
I
bad.
think
It's
it's
not
bad.
that bad.
Well, what's worse? That he could look up right now.
Pain Olympics. Pain Olympics is pretty
I've
bad.
been through the Pain
Yeah.
Olympics.
That's like
That's
nothing.
that's nothing. That's actual like gross whatever stuff. Like if this Sonichu thing is cringe,
Gamma.
I'm way more susceptible to cringe than I am
yeah,
to
no,
like
he is.
actual gore.
That's Willie's weak point.
One of his many weak points.
Like cringe will make me.
Yo, that robot's cool.
I know.
Cringe will put me on the floor face first and just have me rolling. Like I can't deal with maximum cringe.
I think you'd enjoy it. I think you'd find it was a good
I
read.
think you'd enjoy it, he says.
Yep.
Project
from the
number
people
9.
who brought you Parking Lot Kingdom Hearts
If only.
and Lord of the Rings speech in the
If-
middle
if-
of an exam room.
If only those
Really?
two things could be tied
I haven't
together.
heard of that one.
That one's a good one. That one's a good one.
Which Lord of the
You
Rings?
see him
speech?
deflecting my fucking.
Oh god, it's so
Shut up!
bad.
Shut up!
It's
Which
so
which
bad.
Lord of the Rings speech?
The fucking whatever Aragorn, you see them out there, we're over here for Frodo.
Yeah.
The speech.
Wow. Okay.
What I don't know.
No,
what the-
no.
that's
There's
the
multiple
speech.
speeches. There's
That's-
Gandalf speeches. There's Theoden
Okay, no,
speeches.
the speech,
Okay.
the Aragorn thing. Like some dude goes into a classroom during an exam, and just starts going into it, hoping that everyone's gonna get it, and just be like, "Yeah, man,
And
you're a
nobody
cool
gets
guy,"
it.
and
Okay.
everyone just fucking sandbags
Sandbag,
him
stonewall.
to the
Okay.
point where he finishes it all the way through and just ducks out.
And he knows.
Because I've avoided talking about something for a while, but I might as well just let it loose right now because it's very similar to this story.
Matt was the one in
that
that
I
video.
have something that I did that's really close to that.
Oh no!
Not any
Oh,
geek
no.
thing like a speech done
dude,
into it.
dude, let it
But
loose.
like in an auditorium, we had like my first high school, which I then quit right after. But
This is good. This is good.
everyone's shaking. So everyone's like, "Yeah, everyone!" And it's like leading into summer, the end of the year, or whatever. I think it's grade 8 or something, grade 7 maybe. And then they go, "Yeah." We're in the big auditorium, and there's an announcement. Everyone's like, "Yeah." Everyone calms down. For whatever Lovecraftian insanity reason, I got up out of my chair and I go, "Yeah, Lachine High, are you ready?" And I honestly don't know what I was preparing people for. All right, I'll wait for you to calm down before I continue. So then I yell that, and everyone stares at me and sandbags me harder than anyone's ever been sandbagged. And I look around aghast, like someone just came out like at a wrestling ring and challenged me or something.
man.
And I sit down and then just everyone just snickers at me for like the next 10 minutes. And then I quit that high school that year.
Oh, that gives me life.
Huh? Thought you'd like that.
Oh God.
And every so often, like I'd say once, twice a year, I think about that and then I start drinking.
You guys
It's
should
really
catch
bad.
this. By
Oh
the
my
way.
God, is cute animal? He's dead. Birdie's dead.
Where's it going?
He was in the midst of
What
the explosion.
happened?
What if ancient Aztecs had science and technology and
That would be sick.
developed blood-based engines?
That'd be really
I-
sick, but fucking terrifying.
Now that I
man.
think about it more, I think we should play Sonic Unleashed because Chip will make Liam angry, and I think Liam is best when his piss is boiling.
That's true, but let's not make any promises
No,
to
no.
anybody.
I'm just saying my
because
personal
you know our
preference.
style is to surprise everyone.
Yeah, because when we'll say we'll do this one and then we do the other one.
I
Exactly.
really don't like Unleashed though. Like,
That's perfect.
oh, I really don't like Unleashed. Chip is so bad.
See, that's what I mean.
I hate the design of the humans and
Already you're more entertaining
But it's
because your
got the
piss is boiling.
combos.
so much.
But it's
I
got
don't
sick
like.
It's got the
Combos.
combos.
That sick move list that Wooly was really impressed by.
The rage
Sonic
of the
Un-
werehog drives
Sonic
his
Unleashed
blade.
has no combo.
The range of the Warhawk, drive your blade. So we're back playing Leon A, Claire B.
Supersonic God Supersonic.
Oh god.
Good one.
And he turns blue. Wait.
Red.
Yeah,
God,
blue.
No, it's blue.
Red and
it's
then blue.
I want
I
Sonic
don't
to loop
like
back
it.
into blue.
I don't like it.
Resurrection of E.
Eggman?
Yeah.
Yeah. This time Eggman's actually giving a shit.
So we're in the home stretch now, and I forget at what time period this is currently at. What happened?
He only hates Sonic like this much though.
Like if everything was at peace and the emeralds were in the right place, Knuckles was just gonna commit suicide.
It's over now.
Fucking Eggman drank last night and crashed the Egg Cruiser. Oh, I dreamt I was in a world with a bunch of weird animals.
I accidentally drank Chaos.
Yeah. I thought it was Crystal.
That shit'll get you fucked.
Oh no, I can't believe this.
Sacrifice her.
Stay in your T-pose, woman.
Take from her everything.
There you go.
Go to sleep now. There you go.
GTS.
I wish one of the echidnas just stomped on her head on the way by.
Like, it'd be really great seeing, like, Sonic stomp on someone's head, and you see his big, dumb, goofy sneaker, and you see the eyeballs shoot out like in a Berserk manga.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Like, a horse will always stomp someone's head in a Berserk manga to show their eyeballs bursting
That's what
out.
horses are made for.
Because Mayura can only think about that when he's fucking playing WoW or Project Diva.
Idolmaster.
Whatever
Idolmaster's his
it
jam.
is. Wake up, Knuckles!
You're not
You're not
Knuckles.
Knuckles! Is it okay if I kiss you instead of that human princess? I need to kiss something! Can't just be shoving chili dogs in my mouth.
Just go make out with a chili dog.
Just go make out with Archie.
Yeah, that happened.
Everyone's had his way with Archie.
Collect her crushed brains.
Even the
back
Predator
into her
had his
head.
way with
Even the
Archie.
Predator had his way.
And the Punisher, no?
Just, there you go. We're getting close to it.
Hey, did you read that Punisher Archie comic?
Yeah.
Back in the day, it's super awesome.
Did he beat up anyone real bad?
No, not real bad.
Oh, okay.
There's like
Plexi-
at least 20 Amy screenshots to go on right here.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's not Amy though.
No, but it's still the
It's
O.
the same rig, I'm sure.
On a snooze cruise, I guess.
Yeah, you were.
Everything, you're okay?
That line cut off way too early.
Knuckles left already.
Knuckles just
You
left.
gotta go
Whatever.
after the last
Knuckles is dead now.
Lead the way.
Bury his corpse under
You'll be aboard the
rocks.
tornado too.
It's only a matter of
You
time
can just see the empty studio where the actor's reading the paper.
before the wolves come.
Oh shit, where's the platform?
Like, you can hear the lack of anyone else in the room with them.
There isn't even a guy with the lines written.
No,
They're just going.
No, it's
Yuji
like
Naka
come in
didn't
on
show
Saturday at 2 p.m. The door will be open.
Say these lines.
Hit the record button.
I don't care how you say them.
And get out.
Write your lines, then wipe yourself down. The money's on the table. Sonic, what are you doing with that brown stuff on your stomach? Nothing.
So did you see a guy clarified how that works?
To
No.
defend the integrity of hedgehogs.
Really, they just rub shit all over their stomach though. Don't buy into it too much.
Wait. So what did he clarify?
He
Oh
gave,
well,
he-
everything we already knew but we omitted.
Yeah, well, he used the name. He used a fancy name for it.
Well,
that
no,
was-
it's imprinting. It's
not. It wasn't.
Fancy name
It
for
wasn't
rubbing your
imprinting.
shit on
It was something else. There was a word he used for it, and it was supposed to make it seem slightly more dignified, as if it wasn't rubbing shit on your stomach.
Yeah. I'll really get the Queen of England to fucking date me if I call rubbing my shit on my stomach and frothing it in my mouth.
You can kiss any girl if you rub enough shit on your
Yeah,
stomach.
it was like presenting or something.
Liam,
like
that's
that.
the
It
one
was-
time where we said you can do blank by doing blank, and that's the one that actually doesn't work. When Tails showed up, he didn't say anything about that, or did we miss it? Because people like telling us that we missed some dialogue. Liam,
I don't think I missed it.
you don't think you missed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, are we not cutting
Good,
this all?
no,
This is.
never. We haven't
All
cut
right,
anything.
then I guess we're writing it out.
Yeah.
This was called gameplay back then. So
Wooly, sometimes you just gotta get on a lap
yeah.
and just ride it out.
Sometimes you just got to read the back of a Def Jam icon case.
You
Music
know,
is
you
your
know
weapon.
shit is fucking dire when Wooly's reading the back of a Def Jam.
It's a struggle to the
That's
top.
a fun thing to do,
And
though.
you'll have to fight every step of the way. Sign the hottest artists and release songs to become a hip hop mogul.
Use the Empire.
Always watch your back, trust no one, do what
Now
you
shut
got.
up! Look, it's the best written part.
Be an icon. Why are the
But no,
OG
but-
protectors always like a technology-less, old school, like
That's just how it
people?
was.
Why
Yeah,
are they
well-
never people with like Xanatos level fucking money?
Why were the protectors of America 150 years ago? Technologyless people without Xanatos level
What I mean
money.
is, when time goes forward,
Do you not like America?
you're the one. You're the one on the ropes with that. Sir.
Yeah, it's true.
What?
It's true.
I'm not standing here defending filthy casual Americans.
I'm just saying, why
Wooly
haven't
just
you
wants
kidnapped?
everything to be owned and run by Xanatos.
Is
That's-
that such a
Because he
bad
gets
feature?
everything right every time
Yeah,
except
he
that
never
one
fucked up.
time.
It's not.
Oh God!
It's not his fault. The gargoyles were put on his roof.
Fuck!
Gang's back together.
No, not this gang. Oh.
And there's E, but no one knows it.
Well, you should know it at this point.
But they don't know it.
it was the best
3-year-old
take.
is pretty generous.
Everyone's putting their hands in the air and giving him his power.
Why would it do a cutscene like that?
Oh, dude, Liam, I remembered this part being so cool.
Put your hands in the air and give Sonic your power.
No, put your hands in the air.
Put your hands in the air.
I
Put your
remember
hands in
this
the air
being
and take
so
power
cool.
away from Sonic.
Fuck!
Admittably, Super Sonic is always super fucking cool.
We should have never
don't
done
care.
this.
He's so awesome.
Yeah.
He's cool.
He is, but I remember that transformation being such a big, like, fucking and like, no. In my head, the noises were there.
All my ideas are perfect.
Said Yuji Naka
Yuji Naka,
as he left Sega.
as he made Ivy the
As he
King.
made Ivy the Kiwi.
Oh!
The perfect idea for the perfect time.
God damn
For
it.
whatever reason, I got obsessed with trying to find a copy of Ivy the
I
Kiwi.
remember
I
that,
wanted
yeah.
it for
Remember.
my DS so bad.
I totally remember
Okay,
that.
you want a nifty Yuji Naka game? Grab your phone and go download one of his games called Get the Time.
Sacrifice your partner.
That game is all about getting the time.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to spoil the gimmick because it's nifty.
Fuck you.
Do you have to be like a get backer?
Get backer.
If that's what you feel a get backer
Gotta
is,
get back the time.
then maybe. But it's all about getting the time.
I really feel this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out for us. We can just start up shop as get backers. it's a
Super best get backers.
super best get
The experience
backers.
overlaps.
Whatever you need.
Oh, I can't find my fucking car. Yeah, we took it.
Look, the
We're
whole
not
city's
gonna-
blown up.
We're not the give backers. Fuck you.
Here, guys, we've been through a lot together. I feel like I can share my shit with you.
Let me just smear it all
Little
over your
poops are
nipples.
sitting in front of them.
It'd be
Ready
really
to be
great.
like-
Let me
It'd be
break a
really
little
great
piece
if-
off for you.
When
Yeah.
Tails went Sonic, and then it cuts to Sonic like putting his head in a noose. Yeah!
So that's Sonic
That,
Adventure.
that was a shitty ending.
in there.
I remember back in the day where, like, what, 2002, let's say, IGN showed this blurry screenshot of something. And everyone
Yeah.
went nuts because there was a little bit of blue. And everyone's like, oh my god, Sonic, Sonic, Sonic. And then they revealed it to be a Sonic Adventure 2 battle
Yeah.
for the GameCube. And everyone still lost their minds. And I got really excited because I was like, yeah. And that's where I played Sonic Adventure 2 battle, obviously.
Right, yeah.
And I loved it. And that would be what this is to Wooly. You know what I mean? Like, if I played Sonic Adventure 2 battle, I might be disappointed. Or I
Yeah.
might be like, you know.
Well, I
fine with it.
remember Sonic Adventure 2 Battle a lot better than this game.
I
Me
think
too.
Adventure 2 holds up better.
And
I think there's
I'd
bits of
like
it
to
that
think
are
it
weaker,
was.
but it holds up
Because
better.
of Rouge the Bat's tits! Am I right? Oh,